Hello everyone, I'm back again for what I hope is the finale of the Landing Legs Voyager build. This is the application of GCal's Voyager decals for the first time. And specifically the replacements for the docking port decals which broke up before. You can see this section of the ship. It's a slight indent right there that is for the decal, and the docking port itself goes in the center of that. So they're in the middle, as you can see. So I'll just cut them out, and we'll see what we have. They're all identical, so you don't have to worry. Another interesting thing I noticed about the decals, you have the registry stripe ones with a name in them, and then you have the ones that are bare. Now you see on the top of one, it doesn't have the name. Oh, it's missing a bit of an arrowhead there. But you see the bottom one has the name of the ship in it. So you see, it's a good thing I have GCals because I can replace the one that's missing with the proper one. So let's see here. I'm going to have to get my glasses. Thankfully, this is not the model I want to have Kate Mulgrew autograph one day. That would be the other one. Voyager on the stand. And this, come on, focus, should say Voyager. Yes, it does. Good. And if there's any doubt about that, you can zoom in on the instructions and see that the name Voyager is on the left, the registry number is on the right. Okay, so we'll just cut all three out and soak them as they are, and hopefully that will be enough for their application to be successful. And of course, cutting around the decal 63, which is not the same number. Maybe it is. Oh, that's very brilliant. That's very smart. They use the exact same number for GCals that they do for the decals that are on the Voyager model kit, so it's virtually indistinguishable from the original set. That's very good. You can see that here. Number 53, and, well, maybe it's number 63. Number 53 is Herbie, which, when I get to model build 53, which I'm only 8 away from right now, I will, of course, be building the 1968 Herbie. That's kind of like a preview of an upcoming build. But the question is, will I use the new Herbie kit or the older Herbie kit? That's the one I got the stickers from for the 97 Herbie, the Bruce Campbell Herbie. But I saved some decals from the Hot Wheels site I ordered from for the other ones, just to make sure that everything would work out correctly. So we'll see what happens. Now, there's still some remnants of soap in this decal water here because I tried to futilely, as it turned out, clean the thing. And you'll see something that happened here. The decal fragmented or rolled up on itself, so what I'm going to do is slowly, see, with the Q-tip, you slowly roll it out, bit by bit, and you should get it back. Got it back. That's perfect. That's good. That's how you fix a mistake. And you do the same on the other one. Good. But since they're already detaching, I'm going to move the instructions, move all the other decals out of the way, and we're going to apply them now. So, everything is set up, I believe. So, the only thing I have left to do is to moisten the ship slightly so that, there, it's got to moisten the ship in the spot where I'm applying the decal, which is right here. Making sure that the docking port section is in the middle. Now, keeping in mind that all three are identical, so you don't have to do too much to make it work. So, sliding, there you go. Pretty good, just needs a bit of adjustment to make sure it fits properly. So, this side up, left side, right side down. Come on. Or you just take some water and you do that. That should loosen it up enough that you can make the adjustment. There, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Come on. Left side, come up. The thing is to be very gentle. Move it very gradually because you don't want anything to rip. Remember, these are a replacement set now, so you really only have 4 decals here. Still a bit crooked. Still a bit crooked, at least to my eye. Well, you know what? It's not perfect, but that'll have to do. Don't want to mess with it. You risk breaking a thing. And here's the micro set. So we use that with the brush, and that should make it work. Good. Okay, so that is decal number 1, which can now be colored green as it was replaced by a GCal's equivalent. Okay, so I'll put the other 3 on there. You see the slight course correction I have to make, which I already made right there. So now I'm going to switch around to the front of the ship and should be able to put Voyager up like that. Now I'm going to try to get it so that the camera can see it too. There. Okay, now you have to take the Q-tip again and moisten the front of the ship where you want the next decal to be applied. Don't be afraid to have enough water on here that it can slide around carefully. Now, this one was upside down, but now it is right side up with Voyager on the left side and the registry number on the right side, and it's still sliding off successfully. So you center the docking hatch underneath the secondary deflector dish. You use that as a guide. Then you use the toothpick to bring it into proper alignment. Kind of like that. Then you use the this to carefully squeeze out the extra water. Not removing it entirely because you still need some water for it to slide around and be applied properly. Like so. Good. Now you get rid of everything. There you go. There you go. And it stayed. So now you highlight the other part of the guide, which has decal number 63, as you can see there. Good. So now you go for the port side. And so far, no fragmenting, which is perfect. And I hope I just didn't put my finger on it. The starboard side decal. Good. Okay. All right. Up like all right, that'll have to do. And right there. Okay. So we're going to turn it around so that you can see it. Right there, there's an indent right there. So once again, like, it's hard to see. It really blends into the hull. There you go. There you go. And got it. All right. Good. Use that seam line as a guide. There you are. There you are. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is where you have to be wary of ripping, so you do the... Oh! Well, that's pretty good. I mean, it came off its plastic enough. Come on. Well, you know, there is another way. You do it this way. You ease it off from the bottom, like so. And then you can hold it with several fingers and slowly ease the plastic up this way. Kind of like this. Actually, give me 1 minute. There, that's better. Oh, please don't fold over now. Come on. There we go. Good. So all I have to do now is find that grid line again, ease it back into position, and down so that it's right on the seam, which will help disguise the seam, by the way. There. There you go. Excellent. There you are. Perfect. Okay. And use the magnifying glass to verify that yes, indeed, the name of Voyager is there, NCC 74656. Good, 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 good. Didn't want anything to get rolled over or cut off. Okay, so now that we know that Voyager is applied successfully and the final decal has been applied, that I intend to apply, because you see these ones here? I'm not applying them. The deflector dish is complete enough without doing that. And besides, right where that little decal was supposed to go, I colored that little dot orange, as in a backup photon torpedo launcher. And look, you see right here? Quantum torpedo launcher. So I already made my own design. Okay. So, let's see if we can get a nice zoom in on the bow of Voyager's saucer.